welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Buffalo Bulls. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, the Bulls head coach told me before the game, he is taking a 1-0 approach. Even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today, he said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long. If we keep a week-by-week focus, we'll look up and be in the college football playoff. That was his message to the team before this game. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Bulls ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ballgame.
He's got him, and the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for space. It's raining.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. So Buffalo's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now it'll be Jackson Brousseau. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now, and the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm, and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Going long. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown Bulls. Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it breaks into the open. It's a fumble. That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's first down. Back to throw, it's Bryant. Pocket breaking down. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up 1 on the play. Backed up now, here's second and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabs it inside the 15. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And the point after is good. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Motion from the wideout. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Neutral zone infraction. The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. The Bulls will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Quick release on the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Here we go, ready. Blue 22, blue 22, go!
They'll go right back to him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Ready? 30, blue, 30. Jet. Where did he go?
Off play action. Got it. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. It's 3rd and 5. Just keep slinging it. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. The quick out. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Third and... Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. 3rd down play from the gun. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him, trying to get away. And he slides after picking up the 1st down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. We're through 1 period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the run, it's Hill. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the run. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Hill. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
No, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Holly Rowe has an update.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, developing story, guys, their best wide receiver is dealing with a few issues. Very banged up here in this game, but he is battling through it, still on the field, trying to...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. Running inside, it's Rainey, and he could not get loose on the run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. Not a lot of room to field this one. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
That's caught. It's Simmons. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
14. Go!
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
Ready, go!
The play action fake. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go, ready. Blue 30. Jet. Go!
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense got it, they're on the run.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Rainey. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go, it'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They're going to ride this running back. Slipping, sliding, dancing his way down to the 32. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running inside. It's Hill. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target over the middle. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
With the catch, it's James. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Gets rid of it. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Caught, and he's got room. The 20. Takes it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Hill.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Wants to throw it again, and why not? Going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30. Inside the touchdown, Sacramento State. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And, man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up a fumble, take it back to the house, now an interception, and take it back to the house. They make big plays, and they put that thing in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He'll heave it deep. Snags it at the 30, still running. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Back to throw, it's Bryant. Got his man on the right. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Wants to go right back downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. This time it's complete. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Got a little grass. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right, a 41-yarder from the left hash. They put on the heat and they blocked it. He's got the ball, that one's live. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 6 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's the Sooners with a gritty victory away from home. This team prepared well all week, and they'll enjoy the fruits of their labor. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Here's a little room there. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go, ready. Tip. Why did he go?
It's complete to the left. Touchdown Bulls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd.
Number 15, set to advance on the football.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the 3rd. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's raining. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The officials will stop play as the training staff comes out to look at this injured Bull. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Here comes the heat. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got a man. It's Pickett. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moses. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Bryant. Fires to the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback keeps it. And tackled there by the defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Nice move, creates some space. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Into the 3rd quarter of this edition of Midweek Action, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Finds his tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Got a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, they're trying to go toss on this play, but defense just wins at the point of attack. They're able to defeat the blocks and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Might have a chance. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. To the air, it's Bryant. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Second down after that incompletion. Looking to fire. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buffalo.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They go to the counter, and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Pickett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Gets the back moving. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Using his legs, it's Hill. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Here's a heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And that lead grows even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to run it. There he goes. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line as they are threatening to score.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climb.
Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Sacramento State. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the penalty, the playbook is wide open on 1st and 5. Running inside, it's Hill. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just feeds the running back. Maybe some room here. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Hill. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Bryant. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team...
Oh, no, the ball popped out. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Back to pass on second down. Snags it, and he's open.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. With the run on first and goal. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. And they take the lead, and now in the waning moments, they're so close to a win. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And back to the air on second down. Back open in the middle. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And that is how we will wrap this one up. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team can be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.